What's up, guys? So I'm having to communicate with y'all this way, since Instagram isn't allowing me to go live, and they're not allowing me to use the hands-free feature in the stories where I can just record directly to the stories. Can't do it, so I got to do it this way. They didn't even tell me why. I have no notifications at all saying you can't go live and you can't use the video feature in the stories mode. Just can't do it. Fuck you is what they told me. Apparently, I have no clue why. There's no warnings, no notifications again, so whatever, man. So I'm gonna do it this way. IG, you fucking suck, man. It's you, Zuckerberg, little bitch. So we got a lot of weird shit happening, crazy shit, and it's just coming out. As I'm talking to you, I'm sure there's more stuff coming out that I haven't seen yet, that I haven't even had a chance to look at. I've been running around most of the day and making a post here and there, and I haven't had a chance to go look at GTV. If you're interested in that stuff, go look there. There's a lot of stuff you can't post, obviously, because of the nature, the sensitive nature of what's going on. But suffice it to say that the Biden family's fucked up, man. The Biden family, they're a bunch of fucking farm animals, dude. They're like cats. Cats fuck each other. Cats fuck their moms and shit. What the fuck, man? Ah, damn. So, we know Joe because of his daughter, Joe Biden. His daughter Ashley said in her diary, and she confirmed it, that yeah, her dad molested her when she was a kid. Now there's a picture where it appears that it's Ashley with Hunter. It really looks like her, and it's hard to distinguish whether it is or isn't. It really does look like her though, and if that's the case, then Hunter fucked his dead brother's wife, the widow, fucked his niece, and fucked his own sister, and maybe even fucked his own daughter. His own daughter. They are some fucked up people, man. They are seriously just fucked up in the head, man. That alone is enough to disqualify Joe Biden. And yes, I know it's not Hunter. It's not Hunter running for president, it's Joe. But that disqualifies anybody running for a position where a high-level security clearance is required. Vice President and President, even Speaker of the House, they have high levels of security, meaning they get to see secret stuff that you and I can't see. The reason that disqualifies you is because exactly what the Chinese have been doing. They're blackmail material. That's why decades ago it was frowned upon to hire anybody who was gay or lesbian in the military or the government at all, because they were blackmailable. You understand? If you had something that could be used against you that you didn't want anyone knowing about, they'd blackmail you. That's why they wouldn't hire you. In this case, it's the Bidens, and they're no better than fucking dirty farm animals, man. They're not. I'd rather hang out with a pig, a dirty, muddy ass, fat fucking pig, than be around any of them, man. They're fucked up. That being said, all of that should disqualify. Any of that should disqualify. Any one of those things should disqualify Joe Biden from running for president. And they knew about this decades ago, and they let it happen. They let it happen because that's just the way that the deep state is, man. They just let that happen. They all know it. They're all aware of it. And if there's any truth to that, the Obamas being involved, and I don't know, maybe by now those pictures of Obama and Joe have been released. Maybe I haven't gone to look. Maybe you guys know that too. Now that brings me to this. If y'all remember, about 2 or 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, right around there, you had Pelosi, Schumer, Feinstein, other Democrats coming out saying that you shouldn't believe any stuff that any right-wing news media source will be putting out as far as videos are concerned. And didn't have a clue as to why they would say that. Now you know. They said any video like that you see is probably going to be some kind of deep fake video. They knew about it. Why did they know? How did they know? The FBI had those laptops, had Hunter's laptops for over a year. Do you think Pelosi and Schumer and the others didn't know? You think Joe Biden didn't know the FBI had Hunter's laptops? You fucking ain't know they did. That's why the FBI sat on them. They were told, sit on them, don't let no one see them. Instead of, hey, destroy this shit. No one said, go destroy those laptops. Go do what Hillary did. Smash them up with hammers and bleach bit them. They didn't think of doing that. Turns out it wouldn't have mattered because the store owner made copies and it's coming out anyway. But at least you could have gone with that story of, well, it's deep fakes. Oh, this is all photoshopped. It's edited. Yeah, not working this time because the FBI has the hard drives. They've got the laptops. They're screwed. There's no way out of it. There's no way out of it. There's none. Zero way out of this. No way out of this. Unless they start killing themselves. Unless they start suiciding themselves or each other. Which that would not surprise me if you start seeing bodies drop everywhere. The Bidens, the fucking people who know the Clintons again. Whoever. I don't know. Whatever. But they knew. They knew over a year ago that material was there. They also knew, they didn't care it was there though, because the Chinese was using it against them already. They didn't care about that part. What they cared about was Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani was already investigating them and they knew it. He was getting close. He was all around the target. And then finally that store owner, that computer store owner turned him in, but the FBI did nothing. So he called Giuliani. Boom. Got him. They got screwed right there. That's what got him. The store owner is the one who got him. And they knew Giuliani was looking for it, but they didn't want him to get it. And that's why the story. And about that time that Giuliani got it, which was about 3 or 4 months ago, which is what the store owner said. So they caught wind of it. The Dems, Biden and Pelosi and Schumer, they caught wind of the fact that Giuliani got those copies from the store owner of the laptops, of the hard drives on the laptops. They immediately got out on the damage control with, oh, well, whatever videos you may see coming out might be deep fakes. They're all real. They're all legit. Every fucking one of them. Every picture and every video is legit. Those are not the important things in those hard drives at all. Honestly, I don't give a shit if he's fucking his own sister, his own kid, whatever, man. Throw his ass in jail and be done with it. Or shoot him, whatever. What's important is the China spy connections, or the Chinese spy connections. I uploaded a video, rather it's just an audio recording of Hunter bitching about, it sounds like he's bitching about not getting any credit for hooking up this Chinese spy with his dad or making that deal or something. But in any case, he's admitting to a deal with the chief of the Chinese spies, the boss of the spies. So that alone should sink the whole goddamn Democratic Party. Then you have FFE 3301 posted up on Parler that Obama did a $1 billion deal with those Chinese spies, or some communist party. Can't remember what it was. There's so much coming out, man. I can't keep it straight in my head right now. But Obama did a deal directly with the Communist Party, and he didn't have the authority to do that. He didn't have the right to do that. I don't care if he is the president. You don't have the right to do that. It has to go through the proper channels, and he didn't. So that should fuck him. There's all kinds of text messages and emails concerning pay for play, meaning Hunter was getting the Chinese to pay him to see his dad, to set up meetings with his dad. Those emails and those text messages, those are really damning evidence. On the kid front, on the whole incestuous thing going on there. There's enough evidence to put Hunter away for a long time. And with Ashley alone, Ashley Biden, with her diary confession of her dad molesting her, Joe's done, man. Joe Biden's done. Should be done, right? I'll say that. Let me put it that way. Should be done. But, these are the same people who let Hillary walk. She walked off a federal subpoena. She was subpoenaed March 6th, of 2017. On March 8th, she was caught, her staff were caught destroying, smashing all of the electronic devices that she was subpoenaed for, and bleach bidding the hard drives of the computers. That's highly illegal, man. You or I do that, that's instant federal prison time. If it's a federal subpoena, that's federal prison time. She should have been gone that same fucking afternoon. Boom, bye-bye, see you, bitch. They did nothing to let her go. That was the FBI. Now the FBI was sitting on the laptops, did nothing with them. There was at least child endangerment on there. They didn't go for that. They didn't investigate that. And then here was it last Friday, the FBI dropped that child endangerment investigation. Honestly, the reason I dipped out a couple of days ago, I was about to quit. I was about to say, fuck it, I'm out. There ain't shit gonna happen. I was gonna delete the account. Fuck it, I'm out. Done. I was there. I was that pissed off and I don't know, disheartened, I guess, that nothing was gonna happen. All this just being allowed to happen, and even with all the evidence of being a traitor, of child endangerment, of drug usage, which of course Daddy Biden Joe, who made the fucking crime bill, it applies to all you low-life Mexicans and black dudes, but oh no, not my son. No, it doesn't apply to my son. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's white privilege. That's the shit that people cry about, white privilege. Rules for thee, but not for me, is what it comes down to. He should be in jail just for that. Anyway, I was ready to just split, man. Instagram's really bringing down the hammer on me. I can't see you guys replying to me. I can't see you guys posting stuff on my on my posts. I can't see your notifications telling me that so and so's replied to whatever, so and so's following you. I don't see any of that. And now I can't go live until Christmas. I can't even use the video feature in stories. So there's not a lot I can do. I don't see a lot of you. I get pretty much the same people in my feeds every day. And at that, the stories that I see, the news that I see in my feeds is hours old, up to 10, 12 hours old. So I'm not seeing anything new. I don't see anything you posted right now, 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. I don't see none of that shit. I don't see any of it. I won't see it till later on tonight, tomorrow. So yeah, they're really they're censoring the shit out of me, highly. They're highly censoring the shit out of me. So for those of you who think I'm ignoring you, I'm not ignoring you. I literally do not see you. Sorry. But yesterday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna bail out like that. I'm not gonna quit like that. I can't do that. And then I just can't do that, man. I'm not made like that. So anyway, there's a lot going on. The Chinese the Chinese threat is a legitimate, very, very real threat. What's going to happen here soon? You can only speculate, man. You can only speculate. Someone's smoking weed. Damn, strong. We know for a fact the Chinese are in Canada. They're at the border above Oregon. I'm sorry, above Washington. They're right there at the border. and they're training up there. Training for what? Don't you find it a little bit coinkydinky that you've had fires from California all the way up, straight up through Oregon into Washington, and it stops right there at the border? Stops right there at the Canadian border. Don't you think that's just a little weird? Yeah? I can't be the only one thinking that. I can't be, right? I cannot be the only one thinking that. Then you have the riots, of course, just to cause civil unrest and chaos. Then you have the fact that these asshole Antifa and these fucking communist BLMers, well, they're both communists. Antifa and BLM are both communist entities, terror groups. But don't you think it's funny that they're crying, pushing for defunding the police, and a lot of them have bailed? A lot of police said, "Fuck you, I'm out." Don't you think it's funny and strange and coinkydinky that these same people and politicians are suing the government? It's mainly politicians, sorry. Politicians are suing the government to get rid of all of the federalized marshals that are there. They want to get rid of them. They want to get rid of the National Guard. Hey, get out of here. We don't want you here. All of that combined just leaves a real clear pathway from Washington State right on down to California. Because everywhere it's burned, it's uninhabitable. You can't live there. You can't do shit there. And if they were to have gotten rid of the police and the federal marshals and the National Guard, what resistance would there be for the Chinese? That is a Red Dawn scenario is what we're looking at. We're looking at a Red Dawn scenario from the north coming down into America. That's what we're looking at. All right? All of this shit going on with Hunter Biden, the child molestation, the child endangerment, that's a distraction. That's why I said I don't really care about that shit, even though I'm posting some of it, right? Because it is newsworthy and it is something we should be aware of as far as proving how dirty these people are. And not just the Bidens. You think Obama's not that dirty? You think the Clintons aren't that dirty? Come on, man. I know y'all know better than that. They're all dirty. They're all scum. All of them are scum, man. They're worse than that dry shit on the ass of your dog. I'd rather play with that than deal with these fucking politicians. Deal with Obama and the Bidens and the Clintons. Fuck that, man. Those people deserve a bullet in the head. Just be done with them. String them up, hang them. I hope that day comes and I hope I get to see it. I really do. I hope to put it on live, pay-per-view, make some money. You know, pay for the homeless. Oh, speaking of, what's the number of the homeless that have died from COVID? What are the latest numbers? Can you tell me? You can't. Because there aren't fucking any numbers on dead homeless people. There's not. They should be the first ones dead. They're not. There's a reason for that. There's a reason the CDC, the information the CDC just put out, hang on, let me raise my window up because it's starting to sprinkle. There's a reason the CDC, the MSM, isn't posting the numbers the CDC just put out saying that, about 130,000 deaths that they have recorded, the CDC for us here in the United States, aren't for COVID. There's something else. And the other 70,000 deaths are all split up between heart attacks, cancer, some other medical condition other than COVID. Other than COVID. You don't hear that shit in the news, do you? But it's there, and it's on the CDC website. I posted a picture of it. OAN did a fucking story on it. I don't know who else saw it. I saw it. And I posted that damn screen capture up. It's legit. But we're still getting fucking screwed with masks and fucking COVID, and you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't do this, you can't do that. Whew. Enough to make a motherfucker go drink hard, huh? So anyway, if I were you guys, honestly, if I was you, I would be preparing myself for a potential Red Dawn scenario, either just before Election Day, a week from today. Today's Tuesday. A week from today is November 3rd. Either on a Monday or the Tuesday or the Wednesday after, shit's just gonna go boom. It's gonna go boom. all kind of shit, all kinds of riots going to happen. Windows are going to get smashed fire. It's going to be the normal riot shit, but they're going to add a little something to it. And what? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Can't tell you. Don't know. Have no clue. If I did, I would tell you. Because you know me, I'm a speculative son of a bitch. And I'll tell you what the fuck I'm thinking. And honestly, I don't know what they may have in store. I don't. Along with the Chinese. Because whatever it is, it's going to involve the Chinese. It's going to involve Antifa, BLM, the war dogs that have been released from prison. All those sons of bitches, all those hardened ass, murdering ass criminals, raping ass sons of bitches from prison. It's going to involve them too. But what exactly it is, I couldn't tell y'all, partner. I couldn't tell you. I would if I had a clue. I would. I swear to you, I would. I don't have a clue. Everything that's going on with Hunter Biden and Joe Biden, while it is important to us election-wise, in the big picture, not so much, because the bigger picture involves China and their eagerness, their want for world domination. That's what this is all about. That's what all this is about. Yes, human trafficking is a huge problem, and we have to protect our kids, but gotta watch out for China. China will fuck you really, really quick.